A strange animal lives in Australia. It looks like a porcupine, eats like an anteater, lays eggs like a bird, and bears children in a leathery pouch like a kangaroo. The animal has poor eyesight, but an excellent sense of smell and hearing. Its ears pick up low-frequency vibrations in the soil produced by ants and termites. The echidna is smarter than its close relative, the platypus, because its brain is more developed and covered with a greater number of convolutions. An echidna has a very funny face with a duck's beak, round dark eyes, and ears invisible under the fur. The shortened limbs end in powerful claws designed for hacking termites and digging in the ground. Claws on hind legs are somewhat elongated. With their help, the animal cleans the fur to rid it of parasites. The hind limbs of mature males are equipped with a spur, which is not as visible as those of the platypus and is non-poisonous. The echidna does not like to expose its life, hiding it from strangers. It is known that animals are not communicative and are not territorial at all. They live one by one and, having accidentally encountered each other, simply disperse in different directions. They do not dig holes and make personal nests, but settle down for the night or rest wherever they can. In the summer heat, the echidna remains in seclusion, because its organism is poorly adapted to heat because of the absence of sweat glands and extremely low body temperature. The vivacity of the echidna comes closer to dusk when coolness is felt around it. Today, the range of the echidna family includes the entire Australian continent, and islands in the Bass Strait, and New Guinea. Any area with an abundance of food, be it a rainforest or a bush, is suitable for an echidna to live in. The echidna feels protected under the cover of plants and leaves, so it prefers places with dense vegetation. It can be found on farmland, in urban neighborhoods, and even in mountainous areas where snow sometimes falls. In search of food, the animal never tires of digging up anthills and termite mounds, stripping bark from fallen trunks, examining forest litter, and turning over rocks. Echidna is a good swimmer, but not a very agile runner, and it fights danger with a blind defense. If the ground is soft, the animal burrows deep, curling up into a ball and aiming its ruffled prickles at the enemy. It's almost impossible to get an echidna out of the hole. It resists, spreading its needles and resting against it with its paws. The resistance is considerably weakened on the open terrain and hard ground. Experienced predators try to open the ball, aiming at the ajar belly.